Don't tell me. Sheep bothering? Hi, Tariq, how are you? Sheep bothering. Ooh. Coddle his giblets, souse him in herring piss, flatten his siblings with a mallet, inject tallow into his pituitary gland. Douse him in herring piss. Can do. Just turn it down a little bit more. That pervert had it coming. A fair and balanced ruling, sire. Shut up, Lenny. Oh, wrong voice. Shut up, Lenny. Let's see what's... Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. I've forgotten what the king sounds like. What's this scamp been up to? You can't see the king, but he's very kingly. This one isn't a prisoner. He's a messenger from the Low Countries with an urgent message from your father. If he isn't a prisoner, why did you bring him on a bad boy's barrow? He has travelled a long way. He seemed a little weary. Fair enough. Encase his flaccid genitalia in malachite, then show him a picture of a tit. Falsely attribute vast swathes of pornographic tapestry to his otherwise illustrious pseudonym. Drill a hole the size of a walnut in the back of his skull, then whisper sad poems into the void. Remind him of the joys of his youth. What shall we do? I mean, I do enjoy showing people a picture of a tit. The bird. I think it's got to be the, Encase his flaccid genitalia in malachite, then show him a picture of a tit. Don't you want to hear his message first? Yes, I suppose that would be wise. What news do you bring from my father, male boy? Immortal John is dying. He requests your presence at his side, my lord. Papa is dying? What lovely news. Oh dear. Did you hear that, Lenny? Papa's dying. Lovely news. I've completely forgotten what people's voices are. Who cares? And requests my presence at his side? To finally bequeath me his estate and title, no doubt. Let us depart without further delay. I already like this game, it's funny. There was a frolicking kitty behind me for a moment. Oh, Ray Ray, of course. Bit of an odd place for a king to be dying. Greetings, Papa! Sorry to hear about the whole impending death thing. Was there something you wanted to bequeath? Say to me. I ain't bequeathing you shit, boy. In your short time as interim leader, you've already spent 5 fortunes on debaucherous parties. You've sold the majority of our publicly owned infrastructure to your old school chums. And you've Good God. And you've sentenced hundreds of innocent people to increasingly bizarre and elaborate forms of torture. Just yesterday, you sent my royal messenger to Rockcock. For fuck's sake. You are a bully, a tyrant, and, fundamentally, irredeemably, a shit. Ah. Yes, well, I did do those things, but I would refute the suggestion that the situation is irredeemable. Right, the king's voice is going to constantly change. course, a leopard cannot change its spots. Hypocrisy! Don't forget, Father, you too were a tyrant for a time. You had your people bathe you in almond milk. You had them fan you with palm leaves while feeding you seedless grapes. Then you ordered a bloodthirsty female soldier to murder them all for throwing you a supposedly substandard birthday party. Ah. Yes, well, I did do those things. It's Ferret, the wonderful Ferret. Oh shit, I've clicked off the game. If you can change, so can I. Okay, I'll give you one chance to redeem yourself. Prove to me that you have the capacity for good in your heart. How can I prove it to you? Perform 7 good deeds before sundown and I'll reconsider my decision. And how should I? The Lord will guide you. 7, I know he's taking the piss, isn't he? Now piss off, I'm sleepy. Okie dokie. Wait! You can't go out there dressed like that. This is a small town. The townspeople would happily slit your throat for just one of the gaudy baubles on that codpiece. Oh, that is a delightful codpiece. Never noticed it. Better get changed into something a little less conspicuous. I can look after myself there. And where can I change? Where can I change? His voice has changed again. Do you know what? If I'm going to be playing as this character has my voice. Where can I change? Much better. Now you can piss off. Gladly. And remember, the Lord will guide you. Okay. 7 good deeds by sundown. That can't be too difficult. Middle click to highlight hotspots. Ooh. Point and click to interact with your surroundings. A pair of carefree locals shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. Oh. Hello. Hello. That just sounds just like the king now, doesn't it? Hello. What will you do when you run out of rocks? Best voice actor, of course. We will never run out of rocks. The Lord has supplied us with an infinite number of rocks. We have been shooting rocks into the water for 12 days straight now. And our supply is yet to dwindle, even a jot. How is that possible? How is anything possible? It is God's will! What are you guys up to? Just shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. Why are you shooting a bunch of rocks into the water? This is a small town, far from the gaze of the ruling elites in the big city. Many people come here for a quiet life. Others come to escape their past. We came here to be free of the laws that govern the rest of this land. And we choose to exercise this freedom by shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. I don't think there are any laws in the rest of the land that would prohibit you from shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. It's just a bit odd. Maybe not actual laws, but social laws that dictate what is or not considered odd, as you say it. We came here to escape such judgment. All we ask is to be able to shoot a bunch of rocks into the water in peace. Okay, fair enough. Okie dokie, bye-bye. Whoa! Huh? Woohoo! Woohoo! Alrighty. A couple of so-called pipers playing a suspiciously sackbutt melodic-y version of Michael Corrett's Chacon. What? Ah, yes, of course. I take my job very seriously. A couple of so-called... Oh, it's just the same ones again. Ew, children. Fisher boys. A couple of dapper little fisher boys bonding over a shared love of fish murder. They're engrossed in nature's majesty at the moment. I think I'll leave them to it. You know, I think this, priestly, the Lord fella might want me to talk to this fella. It's our Lord God Almighty, being uncharacteristically literal with his messaging. A glum-looking fisherman with a basket full of fish. Hello. God, I've done all the voices I can think of. I am Horatio. No, I've done that voice. Hello, Horatio. Hello. Catch anything good? Just the syphilis. Here you go, his voice is changing. Oh, Horatio. Why is that strange man holding a big red arrow above your head? I have no idea what you're talking about. I think it's very fitting. Please, please, just pretend I'm not here. Okay. Is there something I can help you with? Yes. Horatio is in need of assistance. I told my children I caught all the fish in this basket. They looked at me with pride in their eyes for the first time in their lives and asked me to show them how. But I have no idea how to catch a dang fish. I purchased these from a suspicious crone in a dark alley with money I pilfered from a passed-out drunk. Yikes. These kids already hate me. I don't need them knowing I'm a thief as well as a failure. Please help us catch a fish. Sure, I can do that. Let's talk about fishing. Sure. What are you using as bait? A small, purpose-whittled wooden vagina effigy. Don't think a fish would eat wood. It would eat pussy. Sorry. No, but surely they love vaginas. Let me see if I can find something more appropriate. Have you asked those men to stop lobbing rocks into the water? I think they're frightening the fish away. I tried, but I think they're communists or something. I couldn't understand a word they were saying. I'll see what I can do. I think we need to do more preparation before we start fishing. Okay. Happy hooking, Horatio. Come back soon. Can I catch this frog? Oh. Let's quickly go back and talk to the people lobbing the rocks, the troublemakers. Hello, 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 hello. Can you please stop shooting rocks into the water now? Absolutely not. We left our lives in a city to come here. Quit our jobs, sold our homes, abandoned our families, all for the freedom to shoot a bunch of rocks into the water. We have finally found our true calling, and we will not stop until the day we die. Right. So it's clear what I have to do. Have to kill them. It's the only thing that makes sense. Ugh, looks like the door to some sort of barn. Absolutely no reason to believe there might be nude men doing rude things in there. It's locked. Hello? Never, monkey, never. A naked man dangling precariously from a gable winch. I wonder how he got up there, and why he has no clothes on. Yeah. And who his personal trainer is. So many questions. Hang in there, buddy. Get your fruits and or vegetables. Hello. Hello. Who are you? I'm Dante de la I'm Dante de la Pissinpants, the local fruit and or veg hawker. I buy the fruits and or veg from the fruits and or veg farmers, then I sell them to the people who want fruit and or veg. Why don't the people who want fruit and or veg purchase their fruits and or veg directly from the fruit and or veg farmers? Farming fruits and or veggies is a full-time job. The fruit and or veg farmers are great at farming fruits and or veggies, but they don't know how to shout loudly about their respective attributes, or wave them around like in the air like I do. They also can't haggle like I can. So I buy the fruits and or veggies from the fruits and or veg farmers at market value, and then I use my skills as an hawker to sell them on at a higher price. So your job is to falsely inflate the value of fruits and or veggies. No, that's an intentionally offensive oversimplification of my role in the process, and I don't appreciate it one bit. Sorry. Can I have some fruits and or vegetables? Absolutely not. What if I ask you nicely? Then I will decline you nicely. How have you got those geese to stay so still? Maybe they're sleeping. Maybe they're sleeping? Or they are sleeping. Maybe they are sleeping. Goodbye. Goodbye. He looks like he's having a rough one. I appear to be spitting on the drunkard. Okay. Keep those lips to yourself, mister. Sorry. Quit gorping at my wife. Sorry. A surprisingly wide selection for such a small town. Can I talk to them? I should probably ask first. I will be back. Dante le Pissinpants. Sorry, Dante de la Pissinpants. A ragtag band of buskers playing ballo a number from Michael Pretorius's dances from Tempuship. That's what I said. Can I not click on you? Looks like some kind of bird or something. Shoot! Does it come back? Large mahogany bureau. A sprightly young musician improvising around the Makan Nawa Athar scale on an instrument I've never seen before. Twang, twang, twangy, twang, 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 twang. Alrighty. They could do with learning a few new moves. Whoop, 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 whoop. He looks very calm. Looks like some kind of bird or something. Oh my god! Look at the chandelier. Hello. Who are you? I don't know her voice. I'm Bartholomew Justup, the local soothsayer. What is this place? This is my house. Can you give me some spiritual guidance? Ugh, fine. But don't expect the usual wishy-washy spiritualist mumbo-jumbo. I don't have time to gently lead you to reach revelations at your own pace. Ask me a question. I will tell you the answer. Can you tell me how to catch a fish for Horatio? You need to find some appropriate bait. Then stop those. Well, I already knew that. Just right. Well, I knew that. Where can I find the bait? Oh. This is the hint guy. Took me a second to realise that. I'll leave you in peace. Well, let me check this large mahogany bureau. Splendid. Mine. Anything else? No. Right, well now we have a bug. I want that chandelier, by the way. Don't judge me. Now, is there any sort of poison that I can maybe kill those peasants with? Dum dee dum dee diddly dum dee dum. Dum dum diddly dum dee dum. Shoo! Hang on, I'm gonna go back and shoo the bird that's on that genie's head. I'm gonna shoo all the birds. Fuck your birds. Oh, that bird's back already. Shoo! Shoo! God damn it, shoo! Creepy lizard man. A creepy-looking mustachioed aristocrat posing for a portrait. Hello! Mustache. Who are you? Mustache. I think you might actually be a lizard. How's business? Munstanch. Are you feeling okay? Mustache. Remain silent. Indefinitely. Okay. Well, thank you for your assistance, creepy lizard man. I love you. A portrait painter painting a portrait. Hello. What? Who are you? I'm Patrick Wiltreley the Younger, the local portrait painter. I paint boring portraits of tiresome men in exchange for vast sums of money. Jackpot. How's business? Great. Congratulations. No, that's a bad thing. I used to be a proper artist. I was no Michelangelo, but I had passion, drive, integrity. But I believe I could, one day, have created something of real value. But the minute I found some creative success, I was inundated with incredibly lucrative job offers from incredibly boring men. The jobs sucked, but the money was so good, I couldn't turn them down. Of course, as soon as I got a sniff of wealth, I became greedy for more. I've studied the depths of sadness in the faces of 1,000 wealthy men. Yet still, I believe it'll be different for me. Still, I believe more money might make me happy. I must believe it. For the other option is to admit that I have dedicated my life to smearing colours around a canvas for naught. Why don't you just go back to making proper art? I've acquired a taste for oysters, and now I wonder, what do sturgeon eggs taste like? Salty, apparently. Can you paint something for me? I'm kind of in the middle of something at the moment. Also, I don't take unsolicited commissions. Also, I find you unimaginably ugly. Cheers, mate. Harsh. Here, take this pad and quill and paint your own dang portraits. Eh? Thanks. How's business now? Still great. I'm so sorry. Okay. I have things. Wheel boy! I refuse to even cast my eyes upon such low-born scum. I wish not to fraternize with the lowly wheel boy. Thought it looks like he's having a wank. Love that for him. A friendly loom operator eager to do some looming. Hello. Hello. Who are you? I'm Dan Van Dan, a local cloth maker. I make cloths and clothes and all sorts of other cool stuff too. It's my passion and my profession. But mainly my passion, as people rarely actually pay me. How's business? Bad. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh no, that's a good thing. I'm an artisan. We require financial jeopardy to motivate us. We need to live in squalor to allow us to believe it was worth striving for something better. The second we become successful, we will lose our drive. We will see that money cannot save us from our terrors at night and will become emotionally and creatively numb. That's bleak. If your life ain't bleak, then your clothes ain't chic. I can't remember what the accent is, I've changed it again. Can you weave something for me? Sure, what do you need? I don't know. Do you want a carpet? Nope. How about a nice flat piece of cloth? Not really. An intricate tapestry? Nah, I'm good. Well, that's pretty much all I can make on this thing. Come back if you think of something specific that you need. You hate these guys. Goodbye! Okay. There is another room. But so far I've got the bait. And I've got a drawing pad and quill. Well, okay then. Taxonomically diverse clavichord plonkers. Couple of monkeys and a human lady playing Frederick Chopin's Minute Waltz in D-flat minor. Ah! Oh my god, there's a lot to look at. Juice Van Kreisbeek, Drunken Singers in a Tavern. Oh, is this actual art? David 10 years the younger, game of backgammon. Okay. Bunch of monkeys scrutinizing some artworks. They are engrossed in the minutiae of the painting. The brushwork is sublime. Well, don't want to speak to you anyway. Oh my. Apologies. Oof. They're your posh cousins. Don't lend them money. They seem to be undecided on the finer details of their work. Excuse me? Perhaps you should replace the background with a well-maintained hedgerow. Okay. Excuse me? Perhaps you should replace the subject's head with a cabbage. You're about to see some art, bitches. Excuse me again. Perhaps you should replace the objects in the subject's arms with a pile of freshly shucked sorrel-seasoned oysters. A pile of pig carcass. A pile of hunks of pig carcass. My masterpiece. Oh, it's beautiful. Hang on, I want to change that background. A bizarre apocalyptic hellscape. That's perfect. Oh, yes. A painting of a cabbage-headed man holding some hunks of pig carcass in a bizarre apocalyptic hellscape. Thank you very much. Looks like some kind of bird or something. Shoo! I said shoo! Shoo! Curse you. Son of a bitch. Just keep throwing it. Something will happen. I believe it wants me to talk to this noble woman. A smug little noble wench pointing at a painting of her own smug little face. That's funny. Hello. Yes? Who are you? I'm Lady Philippa Jane Margot Dandelion, the beloved firstborn of the Margot Dandelion family, and the fabulous subject of this rather fantastic painting. Are you the owner of this fine establishment? I sure as heck am. What's with all the monkeys? Yeah, what's with all the monkeys? We get monkeys to do most of our paintings these days. They are incredibly cheap and they will paint whatever you tell them to. And how's the quality of their output? Sufficient. Where's the patrons gallery? We don't have a patrons gallery. We recently moved to a subscription-based model. How do your old patrons feel about that? I suspect they'll be initially supportive, as they are by nature. Supportive people. Whoop whoop, we love you! You guys are the best! Shut up, Lake Kabulilus. Who let Lake Kabulilus in here? Shoo! But in time, as the quality of our output inevitably deteriorates, and the creative subcultures that drive innovation in the medium as a whole are strangled one by one to a slow and painful death, they'll probably look back with resentment and anger. Tracks. No more words now! I didn't know it was possible for a woman with that many pearls to feel sadness. You don't know a lot about women, do you? Almost nothing. Hello! Hello! Who are you? Isabella Margot Dandelion, the runt of the Margot Dandelion litter, apparently. Why so glum, chum? Life is like a box of dog shits. You never know what you're going to get. Except you do know that whatever it is will be some form of dog's shit. What about birdsong? You mean the cawing of the crows that awaken me before the sun has bothered to rise each day? Schnauzer shits. What about warm, gooey fudge cake with poached plums and fresh cream? That which tempts me to rip my garters and burst the clasps of my corset? Doberman droppings. What about love? You mean the love that has fallen to all those I cherish while remaining a distant dream for me? Terrier turds! What about cool breeze on a hot summer's day? Fuck that. Ah yes, the kind of carrier of airborne allergens that cause my eyes and nose to itch and ooze. Poodle poops! Poodle poops. Are you the owner of this fine establishment? No, that dubious honour would fall to my sister, Lady Philippa Jane, the beloved firstborn. Is there something I can help you with? Yes, actually. I'm lonely and jealous. Sad crying face. My daft Poncy sister has a daft Poncy husband. Nothing seems to make them happier than staring at that gaudy painting together. You look resplendent, my darling. They've really captured your brushstrokes. I look so flipping resplendent I can barely bear it. They've turned me into a princess. They are made for each other. Bummer. And my batshit crazy sister has a batshit crazy husband. She had a tiny painting of his cheeky little butt commissioned, and they laugh at it all day long. You can see his butt crack. You can see my butt crack. You can see his butt crack. Sick. I've never seen two lunatics more well-suited. Disgusting. I have no painting and no husband. I painted a picture for you, Mama. Not now, honey. The adults are talking. But, Mama, I've invented pointillism 500 years before anyone else would even consider it. You didn't invent shitty finger paintings, honey. And it's not the dang paintings I care about anyway. Hi, Franco, how are you? I want a husband. Okie dokie. One husband coming right up. What kind of husband are you looking for? I'm not fussy, really. Just someone who's ready to get married. You mean someone who has been around a bit, seen the world, and is now ready to settle down? No, I mean someone who's ready to get married now. His clothes must match mine, red, white, and green with a single inappropriate brown sleeve. He should already have an engagement ring on his finger and a circlet on his head. He needs a posy of forget-me-nots to give me that will match the ones already worn in his hair. And the honeymoon should already be paid for. That's really specific. Perhaps you need to cast your net a little wider. I'm not casting a net like some common hussy. I am firing a Cupid's arrow. And if you don't want to help me guide it, I will trust in fate to do the job. Okay, geez, I'll try my best. And where would one find such a husband? In the forest. What? His name is Jasper. Alrighty, goodbye. Well, I thought that kid's painting was wonderful. So I need to go to the forest to find her a husband. I still need to get those people, the peasants, throwing the rocks. I need to get them to stop. Oh, wait, hang on. Still a building I haven't been in. Intruder! What is this man doing in my home? I was just... Get out of my home or I shall horsewhip a hole in your honker. Whoa, can I please... I will give you 5 seconds to get out of my home. Or that honker is getting horsewhipping. 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm trying to leave. Alrighty, well, I need to talk to that chappie in there eventually at some point. Forest people, halt! Oh god, I've got dead foot. What do you want? Ugh. Who are you? We are the protectors of the forest. I think I've used this voice. You can hear a lot of the same voices because I forget. We protect the forest for vagrants and ne'er-do-wells. Don't you mean from vagrants and ne'er-do-wells? No, for vagrants and ne'er-do-wells. We are protecting it from killjoys and narcs like you. Since the dawn of time, the forest has been a sacred place. A place where mucky little men go about their dirty, dirty business. And by God, we want to keep it that way. I'm not a narc, I promise. That's what a narc would say. May I pass through your blockade, please? Of course. As soon as you tell us the password. How does one go about acquiring the password? The only way to acquire the password is to be told the password by someone who already knows the password. We will not tell you the password. Who else knows the password? I'd start with the carpenter. He's a regular at the tavern. But he lives in the house behind the fruit and or vegetable stall at the far end of town. Stick your password up your arse, I'm out of here. Well, that's completely uncalled for. You had my feelings right there. You hurt Willibert's feelings right there. We only asked you for the password. It's our job to ask you for the password.
We simply did our job here, my man. And you have chosen to verbally abuse us for it. What the fuck? In what world do you think that is okay?
Sorry. I don't wish to pass through your lovely arbitrary blockade at the moment, thanks. Have a nice day.
Not a problem at all.
Okay, bye!
Goodbye.
Okay. There's a little kid there taking a shit. Or a small man. Woohoo! Right, well, I can at least give the bait to Matey McGee. I don't know how to stop them throwing rocks. Anything about that interaction for hours? Good, as well they should. Here. I got you some new bait. Thank you! Oh my god! It's now a person with a cabbage holding meat chunks and a chucking chunks of meat. Okay, okay. Interesting. A pair of carefree locals shooting a bunch of pig carcass into the water. Can I... Was there an option for the basket to be empty? Maybe it was this one. Pig carcass would attract fish, would it? Oh, oh shit nuggets. Stop it. Excuse me, you should replace the object and the subjects, blah 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 blah. Arms. Oysters. Because I mean oysters go in water. They're water. Perhaps the subject needs to be altered ever so slightly. Cowshed. Oh, would that perhaps change the barn into a cowshed? Let's change the head. I do quite like it being a cabbage. No, I'm sticking with cabbage. Oh, I don't want to change. Beautiful. Okay, that'll do. I mean, I am a big fan of the cabbage, but I'll allow it. Oh, look at him run. Look, he's not throwing anything. Oh, no, he is still throwing stuff. See, anything he throws, it's scaring the fishes off. Hello. Hello. Wow. Uncle Vladimir. Hello. I can't remember what his voice was. Piss off. Shoo. What else was there? Was apples, sleeping birds. Oh, actually, if it's the sleeping birds, when he goes to throw them, maybe the birds will wake up and just fly off. Maybe. Hi, Reneth. How you doing? Excuse me. Replace the objects in the subject's arms with a pile of softly sleeping wood pigeons. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. This game's hilarious. Right. So hopefully the pigeons will wake up when he goes to fire them. And he can attempt to fish. Ha ha ha! I'm a genius! Oi. Hello, Horatio. Hello. How do I make them fish? Let's talk about fishing. The water seems nice and calm. Good. Your bait looks good. Good. Let's catch a fish. Okay. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it. Wait. Wait. Catch your line! Wait. Oh, shit. Reel it in! Cock that right up. Nothing. I cocked it up because I didn't realise there was a fishy already hooked it on it. Let's catch a fish. Catch your line! Naddle, thank you for the 50 months.
Sub Huey. Oh, hi, Brogan. ERRM, how are you?
I'm doing good, I'm doing good. How are you? Cast your line! Reel it in! Reel it in! A fish! A fish! A fish! Thank you, strange man. You have made Horatio very happy. Take this bundle of keys, a token of my appreciation. Thanks. Will you love me now, my child? Piss off, Dad. One poxy fish doesn't make up for 10 years of neglectful fathering. Oh no. You just ate a whole pizza? God damn. I can usually eat about half, but I do also have 7 chicken wings. Good God. Birds everywhere. Shoo! I see you up there as well. Shoo! I'll help you in a minute, mate. A dapper young soloist playing Henry Purcell's trumpet tune on a pair of dilapidated clavichords. Blinky blinky plonky blinky plonk blinky plonky plonky plonk. A barefoot shepherdess giving a thorough neck rubbing to a lucky ewe. Hello. Hello. Who are you? I'm just an humble shepherd. I'm here to herd the sheep is all. I don't want any trouble. What makes you think I'm going to make trouble? Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to judge. You go about your business and I'll go about mine. What are you doing? I'm petting my favourite sheep. As is my God-given right at the end of busy days herding. And I'd rather you left me to it if you don't mind me speaking frankly. What if I do mind you speaking frankly? And accept my apologies, sir. I meant no harm by it. My face is currently blocking it. Hang on, let me see if I can... There you go, you can see she's... Just about to see she's rubbing a sheep. Are you aware there's a large sleeping lion in your barn? I am. Aren't you afraid it will maul or maim you? Or gobble up one of your sheep? That's the lion's business. I prefer not to stick my nose into the affairs of others. Unlike some people around here. Okay, I'll leave you to it. Thank you. Couldn't be happier to hear that. Couple of ripped dudes doing a sexy bear hug. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, but I have no desire to explore the technicalities in intricate detail. What's wrong, friend? Is this naughty man attacking you? No! He's violently fisting my butt! Oh dear. Would you like me to ask him to stop? No thanks, it's very much consensual. Oh, okay. Then why were you shouting for help? We dream of fucking in the open air, with the sun kissing our perspiring skin, and the wind singing over our gasping orifices. Crikey. But the townspeople frown upon our cavorting in the nude. We need an item of clothing that will cover my cheeky butt without restricting access to my entryways. Could you find me something that fits that description? Right. Gosh. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, good. Yes, fine. Yes. Sure. I can help you with that. Why wouldn't I? Good. No problem. I'm on it. I know exactly where I can get you a fine piece of cloth. Remember that mood. Those were the days they were. Now I was about to say something. I will not continue that sentence. Wait, was it this one? This one. Nope. That's the hints feller. You! Hello! How's business now? Still bad. Glad to hear it. Can you weave something for me? Sure, what do you need? Can you make me an item of clothing that will hide the wearer's rude bits from view, without restricting access to their entryways? What do you mean when you say entryways? The butthole, I guess. So like, a dainty little skirt. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Sure, I can make you a dainty little skirt. One sec. Thanks. Right, that's more than enough real work for one day. Time to shut up shop and weave some freaky shit. Okay, have fun. Oh, I will. I will. Okay, bye. Love you. Yes, it was. Ease of access for excellent bottom fisting. Try this. Perfect! Fabulous! Effervescent! We will think of you, kind sir, as we rim each other's brains out in the warm glow of a slowly setting sun! Please don't. Your name will be on our lips, my friend, as we felt each other inside. We felt each other inside out in the pollen-thick breeze of a secluded glade. Okay, off you pop. You're welcome. I am the Goat King. Behold my magic flute. I should probably pick the thing up before I start trying to blow into it. That's what she said? I should probably ask first. All hail, Goat King! Can I help you with something, bro? Yes, that is a lion in the corner. Leave him to his business, Reneth. Fucking hell, man. Can I borrow your magic flute? Take it! Excuse me. Cheers. That thing sucks! I got it from the wizards in the forest, but they refused to give me a spell book that should have come with it. I was only ever able to figure out a single spell, and all that spell seemed to be good for was turning small wooden horses into small real horses. That little shit kid is riding on a rocking horse. Well, I have no need to turn small wooden horses into small real horses, so the thing is useless to me. That voice is awful, but deal with it. Interesting. And don't even get me started on the dazzlings. The dazzlings? The dang thing won't stop glowing. I know, it's probably going to wake up now. Won't have the schlick anymore. I tried throwing a sheet over it at night, but its divine aura repelled it. And I woke up dazzled by the magnificent light of 1,000 tiny suns. I tried to leave it buried in a shallow grave, hidden beneath a rock in the depths of the forest. But a supernatural intuition brought it back to me, and blam! There I am, dazzled by the magnificent light of 1,000 tiny suns again. I even tried to incinerate the thing by concentrating the sun's rays upon it with a magnifying glass. Play it at its own game, you know. But it just absorbed the sun's magnificent light, and dazzled me with 1,001 of the suckers the next time. Completely lost any sort of goat to my voice. Bummer. Bummer is right. Can you tell me the spell that turns small wooden horses into small real horses? Believe it or not, that would actually be extremely helpful for me. Sure, it goes da-doo-dee-hee. All hail Goat King. Bro, chill. Okay, thank you, dog. Well, how do I... Okay, that's do. So, 3, do, D. Okay, so it's 3, 1, 4, 6. 3, 1, 4, 6. Gotcha. Oh, I did do it. That was correct. Da-do-dee-hee. That's it. Très bon. Let's go fuck a little kid's day up. That's what you get for being born. I'll give you 5 seconds to get out of my home while that honker's getting a horse whipping. Da-do-dee-hee. You're welcome. Yeehaw! So many children. Ugh. A matronly lutist playing a traditional Italian saltarello from her curious perch atop a doll's house. I think he's a little overdressed. Bird. Shoo! No, don't you leave, don't you... Hello? Oh, Lord! What now? Who are you? I don't know anymore. I used to be a master carpenter. People told me again and again not to define myself by my work. But there was no other way to define myself as anything more than a failure, so I chose to ignore them. Gosh. Put everything into my woodwork and I neglected myself. And your wife. And my wife. I grew as a carpenter, but not as a man. Then these dang kids came along. The kids couldn't care less if their cribs were finished with meticulous scrollwork patterns, or if the dovetail joints holding together their high chairs were literally perfect. They needed a father. They needed me to change their nappies and to rock them to sleep and to love them, and I didn't know how. None of us knew how, you oaf. Face is blinking. Some of us figured it out. Oh, I don't want to start a whole thing here. I actually just meant, like, what's your name? Oh, right, of course. I'm Tarquin Larkin, the local carpenter. Is there something I can help you with? Yes, please. Those kids won't shut up. Can you make them stop for one flipping second? It's really not my area of expertise. It's easy, I can talk you through it. If it's easy, why don't you just do it yourself? You know that feeling when you're alone in the forest and you stumble upon a bear? and you turn to retreat only to discover you are surrounded by bears. And then the bears are circling you, snarling, sunlight glinting occasionally off their immaculate claws. Except it's not bears in the forest, it's life. And you are frozen to the spot, terrified to move in case life notices you. In case life finally chooses to devour you. Literally no idea what you're talking about. I'm just tired. Okay, fair enough. I'll try my best to help. What will silence that precocious brat in the high chair? I have no idea. He's an incredibly fussy eater. He says he rejects everything I give him and he doesn't have the vocabulary or patience to tell me why. It's driving me mad. It's really not that difficult. I composed a rhyming mnemonic to help us remember his preferences. Nothing green and nothing blue, nothing that he has to chew. No products branded with a logo, and also nothing that contains cocoa. How can I shut up these horrible, ugly babies? Not a clue. They're overtired. They can't sleep because they need to sleep so badly. Oh, his voice has changed. It's all just too much for me to deal with right now. They just need their swaddling blankets. The numbnuts over here lost it while gambling in the tavern. I didn't lose them, actually. I bet them. And I lost the bet. Either way, the ringleader of those degenerates in the tavern wears our swaddling blankets as a turban now. Oh dear. How can I get to the tavern? Those dirty, stinking forest people won't let me through. So many questions! I can't deal with this all at once. It may seem like a simple question, but the sheer quantity of things are so overwhelming. The password is I am Promise Chief. All caps, no spaces. Cheers. Alright, see you later, mate. I said okay, I got this. I am Promise Chief. Run, fellow, run! Hello, forest people. Halt!
What do you want?
May I pass your blockade, please?
Of course, as soon as you tell us the password.
The password is I am Promise Chief, all caps, no spaces.
Correct! Have fun in the squalid backwaters of our already quite shitty town.
Get messy, bad boy. Thank you. My. Woo!
Shoo!
Oh god, not the implication. A very fancy chamber group playing a chirpy rendition of George Philip Teleman's Trio Third in G major. Woo! Dum diddle dum 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 diddle dum dum diddle dim diddle diddle. Hey guys, what's cooking? My beloved wife-to-be is experiencing a temporary bout of womanly hysteria. Actually, it appears she has become overwhelmed by the emotion of our big day and taken momentary leave of her wits. As a consequence, she has taken refuge in the comfort of this puddle until the confusion blows over. At which point we will doubtlessly return to the altar and complete the reading of our nuptials. Isn't that right, darling? Darling, I do not want to marry you. I never wanted to marry you, and I never want to. I only ever got as far as donning this stupid dress because my stupid father told me I must. And I did not think it possible to disobey him. Quite right. I see now that anything is possible. Oh dear. I may simply lay in a murky puddle if I wish to. And please believe me when I tell you, doing so is infinitely preferable to lying with you.
Golly. Still hysterical, slanty face.
Clearly.
We better give her another minute.
Good spot as any for an existential crisis, I suppose. Place from Midsummer Murder in the olden days. The Midsummer Murders TV show. Hey, babe. Get lost, creep. Well, goodbye. Ciao for now, lovebirds. I wish I could just lay in a puddle. Couple of lads having a barney. Quit complaining, you little crybaby. We all have wounds to tend. I literally wasn't saying a word until you came along. Please leave me alone. You were complaining with your eyes. Looking all stoic and serene. Trying to make me feel bad. I've been tied to a tree and had arrows shot at me. Excuse me for looking a little perturbed. There you go again. Moan, moan, moan. Well, I have problems of my own, buddy. I nicked my tender little inner thigh on a thorn bush while making an half marathon. Walking a half marathon. I nicked it deep. That's arguably much worse than you having a few poxy arrows in you. It really isn't. Is too. Is not. Is too. Is not.
You guys are both pathetic.
Is too. Is not. Is too. Is not. Is too. A cute little shrine with a finger bowl and a gaudy bejeweled crucifix. You're next, boy. I'll skin you alive and the tree beasts will feast on your innards. Then you will rue the day you took a bite of my sandwich. Can I have that back now, please? I've got a date tonight. No? Fine. Never liked the nipples on that skin anyway.
My sandwich.
Sorry, my mic's peaking. It's two. It's not. It's two. It's not. Okay. I just pull the arrows out. Oh shit. Might just put that back in. Let's talk to him first, maybe. Stop! Is there something I can help you with? Yes, we need to resolve this argument once and for all. Please tell this idiot that being tied to a tree and having arrows shot at you is worse than being pricked by a thorn. Please tell this idiot that it's not. Is too. Is not. Suffering as relatives and a comparison itself is invalid. You would both be better off tending to your wounds, applying some ointment and a bandage perhaps, than comparing yourselves to others. Said the man with not a scratch on his body. That was a genuinely very unhelpful thing to say. If you had any sense, you'd simply admit that being pricked by a thorn is worse than being tied to a tree and having arrows shot at you. It actually isn't, though. 'Tis too. Is not. Let's talk to them a bit more, maybe. Who did this to you? It was the work of a pesky thornbush. I think he was talking to me. He was not. Was too. Was not. Was too. Was not. Oh, fuck me. Who are you? We're kind of in the middle of something here, mate. No time for pleasantries. Let me weigh in on this. Being tied to a tree and having arrows shot at you is worse than being pricked by a thorn. Bloody well is not. 'Tis too. Is not. Is too. Being pricked by a thorn is worse. How can you even say that with a straight face? Because it bloody well is. Is not. Is too. Do you know what? I'm just going to take all the fucking arrows out. Actually, I'm losing rather a lot of blood here. Do you think you could pop that back in? Well then. Thanks, babe. Okay. Now, where were we? Right. Well, come back to this, I suppose. Come on, you know fine well you're not supposed to go there yet. Okay, jeez. You can't see because my face is there. That's the Lord himself assisting us. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to. Assuming they both have the they both have the same. I don't want to get involved. Okay. I'm assuming this will just show me these chappies up here again, yeah. You're next, boy. Alright, we've done this already. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with them though. Ugh. And I need to go to the tavern and get those baby things. I also need to get something for the other screaming child. Fine. Didn't want to go there anyway. Okay. Oh wait. Nearly missed that, Jesus. Stop shouting! She says while shouting. A neatly camouflaged harp player taking liberties with Claude Goudamel's Psalm 42 from Genevan Psalter. Okay. Pluck, plucks, chum, plucky, pluck, 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 pluck. A landscape painter painting a landscape. Hello up there. Who said that? Hi, Elite. How you doing? Are you talking to me from some other world? No, I'm talking to you from behind you. Behind me? A voice from my past? Fascinating. You're not my grandmother by any chance, are you? I'd love to confirm some of the details of your strudel recipe. What? No, not a voice from your past. I'm literally physically standing behind you. Behind me? So to find you, I must first find myself. No, to find me, you must first turn your head. Are you high? Very. Your fingers mean to harm you. You must destroy them while you have the chance. What? Come back! Fear the fingers! Oh God, no, no! An enthusiastic organist playing a Johann Sebastian Bach prelude and fugue in F major. A chairless white bearded priest with a dull-skinned bald head. I spat upon him. This game's great. I'm loving it. It's hilarious. How are you? Okay. A dilapidated old bishop in a dusty cassock. Did he just... Yes. Greetings, Bishop.
How may I be of service, my child?
Who are you?
I am Bishop Steamhoover, the owner of this here church and all that lays within it. My sweet summer child.
What's with the weird etching?
I love a good etching, I do.
Why is this place so quiet?
Religion isn't very fashionable around here at the moment. The dawn of the age of reason, know all that. Also, I think we built the church too far up the hill. And, there were some incidents.
Say no more. Papa bless.
And may God bless you too, my child.
Sorry about that, mate. A cute little shrine with a stone trough and a couple of JCs. Help! Help! I said glow with a divine luminescence and transcend your physical form to become one with the ether. Not close your eyes and jump. You shall never learn to levitate if you can't first learn to listen. Don't tell me how to live my life. Jesus Christ, just help the poor boy down already, will you? Hang on, yeah. I will not, for behold, my palms still bear the splinter scars from last time. Ouch. Help. Okay. An etching of a bunch of tit-out lunatics causing mayhem on a bull-drawn cart. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing anything in here. So, fuck all in here. Let's go. A lot of tit-out bear men. Not bear men, no. Little tree-dwelling musical nudist boys. A fully clothed man and two nude children playing Tielman Sasato's bus, Dance Mein Verlangen. Hey, Venster, indeed, how are you? Toot tooty toot, strum strum, tap tap, toot tooty 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 toot. Looks like we've got ourselves a classic sexy nude hunter shouting insults from an adjacent rocky outcrop situation. Hello! What? What? Hello? I can't hear you. What? Hello? Hello? Never mind. Can't hear you. Evening off work? Nice, nice. I've been good. I've been wanting to play this game for a very long time. It was actually gifted to me by Achilda. End of 2024, so you know. March 2026 is the perfect time to play it. A bearded man attempting to cajole his wife into consuming a fish. A little egg demon caressing the well-trussed cock and balls of an eager drinker. Some kind of bird or something. Oh shit. Oh, I wanted to shoo the bird. A giant emptying a sack of coins while some peasants queue to enter his rear chasm. A smarmy little creep being strong-armed into a pigsty by a rabble of angry peasants. Some kind of bird or something. Couple of hench farm dudes showing some twigs. Who's boss? Oh my. Right, I think that's all of them. I think I'm going to leave it on the little egg demon. It's a gun dog. He's supposed to collect the murdered birds after the bird murderer has murdered them. But he looks like he might be on strike. Boy. Boy. Man with a very long gun. His boots and trousers look far too big for him, as does his ridiculous gun. Hello. Yes. Who are you? I'm Peter von Potter, the local bird murderer. What are you doing? I am trying to murder some birds, but I'm having a bit of trouble gauging their distance. Is there something I can help you with? Yes, please. My spotter fell off the cliff. Oh dear. Do you want me to climb down and see if he's alright? Oh no, he's dead for sure. But I can't tell how far away these flipping birds are without him. He's French for some reason, by the way. Will you spot for me? How does one spot? It is easy. You just have to find the birds with the telescope, then tell me how far away they are. Okay. Wait. Do you know the names of all the local birds? I imagine I can figure them out from context clues. Fantastique! Name 10 for me. I don't know the names of 10 local birds. Never mind. Take this book. It will help you learn the names of the local birds. Come back when you can name at least 10 for me. I've seen a lot of birds. How does one look at it? Like this? That's not it. Oh, I should probably save. I haven't saved. Oh, auto-save. Spicy. How do I look at the book? That doesn't appear to be a bird at all. Oh, I see. Okay. So I'm gonna have to now go back and look at all the fucking birds. I can't get my... Yeah. Yeah. Right, let's go bird hunting. Was there one in the church? I can't remember now. I just shooed them all away. Shoo! There was not one in here. Run, jaunty King man. Some kind of bird or something. I believe it is a toucan. Toucan these nuts. Do I need to write these down? I'll just remember them. I'm good at remembering things. Oh, looks like an affable sky wench. Someone write this down. Affable sky wench. That's one. I don't think there's any more this way, actually. No. Oh, my neck. Looks like a blue-billed buttpecker. That's two. I don't think I have to actually remember them, so we should be alright. Looks like a little ground tyrant. That's three. Blue-billed buttpecker. Get your fruits and our vegetables. Alright, I know there's a parrot or something in here. That's not a dog. Looks like an egregious loon. That's four. No birds in here, is there? No. Require more birds. I need to find her a husband as well. In the forest. Oh, was it the guy who's high? It's locked. But there was a bird in there, wasn't there? Shit, I swear there was a bird in the carpenters. Is that the carpenters? Was that not the carpenters? No, that was the carpenters. Not the carpenters, the lumber place. Shit. Hi, Mikado, how are you? Well, we already know that's an affable sky wench. Where am I going to find all these fucking birds? Oh, does that count? Ah, Dante de la Piss and Pants. My hero. Okay, hang on. Let's talk to the chappie who's got the blankets. That's the blankets I need, isn't it? Hello. Can you give me some spiritual guidance? Ugh, fine. I don't expect the usual wishy-washy spiritual blah blah blah. I actually need a hint on this one. How do I resolve the argument of the men in the forest? Grab the cork from the wine bottle in the tavern, then pull an arrow. Oh, I thought this was the... Okay, don't tell me anymore. I skipped past that, I didn't want to see. I thought this was the tavern. Where the fuck is the tavern? I've not seen a tavern. I don't know if I've seen a pub. Birdies. Looks like a snorkel-hooded watercock. That's 5. Looks like a fickle-titted nonce. And print screen that one. That's 6. Looks like a star-spangled turkey. That's 7. That's number wang. Oh, bird. Now does that dead bird count in there? Looks like a monotonous boob. That's 8. Well, I'm doing alright on the birdies. Alright, I want to make sure I haven't missed any. Hey, E-Man, how are you? Currently hunting for birdies. Bodie. Tiger. We've done that one. Let me make sure and just double check I didn't. Well, okay then. I'm sorry you're tired. Have to get out of that room as quick as possible. All the screaming children. The screaming meemals. Birdies. What am I on? 8. Oh wait, is that the tavern? Hang on a minute. Hang about. Ah. It's right there. What a knob I am. Disgusting. Urinating drunkard. Hey, bird. What you doing? I'm working on my magnum opus. I think it's pronounced magnum opus. Yes, what I said. My magnum opus. No, I'm saying magnum piss. You can pronounce it however you want, mate. It amounts to the same thing. You can actually see his winkle, by the way. It really doesn't. The two concepts could barely be more distinct. You're saying to me, you're saying magnum opus in an artist-defining masterpiece. I'm saying magnum opus, as in you're pissing in a big wine bottle. I don't see the distinction. One is a work of staggering artistic ingenuity, and the other is a bottle of piss. You just don't get it. You can't see my vision. You're too small-minded to understand the complexities of my work. It's just a bottle of piss. It's a work in progress. However much piss you piss into that bottle, it will never amount to more than a bottle of piss. You are a Philistine. You are a drunk. Please don't take this away from me, crying face. Sleeping like a baby. A disgusting, drunk, old, piss-splattered baby. I see a bird. Looks like a cootish wampa. That's 9. Egg. Egg. Oops. Broke the egg. Well, now I know I need to take that cork. Shh. Sleep well, big boy. Everything will be better in the morning. The monkeys seem to be enjoying themselves, at least. What's up, lads? What do you want? Can I borrow your swaddling blankets, please? What swaddling blankets? The ones on your head. This is a turban, thank you very much. And that was actually really insensitive and potentially a bit racist. Sorry. Who are you? Bill. Dan. Brad. Abe. We are the local degenerates. Of course you are. What are you scamps up to? We're gambling. It's great fun. You should give it a go. Looks like some of you are having more fun than others. Can I borrow your turban, please? Well, I do hate this thing. Doesn't fit my head at all and it stinks of baby piss. But on the other hand, you were really insensitive and potentially a bit racist to me. So I'm torn. Please. I'll tell you what. If you can guess what numbers the monkeys will roll next, I'll give you my turban. Really? You're going to make me play an arbitrary guessing game before you give it to me? I am. Okay, fine. I'd like to make a guess now, please. Place your bets! The first dice will be a 4. The second dice will be a 6. First dice will be a 3. The second dice will be a 3. Actually, the first dice will be the number the second guy said second, and the second dice will be the number the first guy said second. And don't forget to add Alan's number to the first dice and Colin's number. Oh, and all 2s and 3 are 3s and 6. 3. 6. Shit. YOLOs. Well, can I just guess a 6 and a 3 then? Oh god, I'm gonna have to actually figure this shit out. That is not very nice. Alright, I'm getting paper. The first dice will be a 5. Alright. So that lady says 5. The second will be a 4. Who said that? First dice will be a 4. Second dice will be a 3. Actually, the first dice will be the number the first guy said second, so a 4. And the second dice will be the number the second guy says second, and a 3. And don't forget to add Alan's number to the first dice and Colin's number to the second dice. I don't know who Alan and Colin are. Assuming 7 becomes 1. did Alan and Colin? Oh, and all 2s are 4s and 5. Oh, do you know what? 4, 3. I don't want to work this out. Oh, it's too unfair. Right, I need to figure out who Colin and Alan and... See, that's Bill, Dan, Brad, and Abe, but I don't... Am I supposed to just guess each time? A massive chalice with a tiny snake inside. It's a massive chalice with a tiny snake inside. Hello, tiny snake. Suck my butt, chump. Can I take it? I don't want a massive chalice with a tiny snake inside. A cheery guitarist under stoic piper improvising around Tielman Sasato's Hop and Hop. I'll be back. Well, I can't... I can't figure that out because it's unfigure-outerable because I don't know who Alan is. All bullshit. You. He's not. That's not exactly where it needs to go. Didn't he say? Didn't it? The genie guy say something about putting a cork in it? Does it have to be a specific one, maybe? Exactly where it has to go. I'm assuming I'm on the right track. Thanks, babe. I do like that he calls me babe. Makes me feel very happy. Haha! Bonk. And then what? Do I just stab him with a arrow? There you go. Ah! Holy shit! Wow, this is way more painful than I anticipated. I need to see a gosh darn doctor. ASA flippin' P. You're welcome. Thank you verily, kind stranger. That guy was a real turd. Welcome. A confused young lady misusing a water well. Massive cauliflowers. I'm gonna take one. There you are. Can I take another? Damn it. She seems to be putting water into the well as opposed to the usual practice of taking it out. Hello. Greetings, young man. Who are you? Oh, so you can see her face. I'm Eggnog Battenberg, the local mad woman. How are you? My back aches, my legs hurt, and my head is throbbing. I could do with a sit down if I'm being honest. Please, tell me more about your aches and pains. Gladly, what do you want to know? Why does your back ache? Each night my husband drinks enough as to require me to carry him home. And each day he eats enough as to make the task more than a passing bother. Why do your legs hurt? I spent the morning dancing a jig on the grave of my accountant. I got such pleasure from the experience that I just couldn't bring myself to stop. Why is your head throbbing? I get regular migraines with no apparent cause. That one's not very funny. Must my pains amuse you to be valid? I guess not. Never mind. Is there something I can help you with? Yes, I'm having a hard time trying to fill my hot tub. I must have put 1,000 pails of water in thus far, and I can still barely perceive the meniscus in the murky distant depths. I'm pretty sure that's a well, not a hot tub. Are you calling me stupid? Do you think I know not the difference between a hot tub and a well? Do you think me a cretin with a piffle for wits? Do you think me a boob?
You seen the size of those flippin' cauliflowers?
Not now, Stephen, I'm vibing.
Soz.
Do you think I have naught but juicy goop between my ears? Naught but bugs and worms and clods of shitty mud? Do you think me daft? No, sorry, I didn't mean to. Then assist me, young man. This undisputable hot tub will not fill itself. Fine. How do you expect me to help you fill this hot tub? I have no idea. Pouring more and more water down there certainly doesn't seem to be working. Sending my stupid husband in to investigate didn't help. And at this point, it seems might take a miracle. Or the intervention of some kind of magic. Wink. That's really helpful, thanks. That is all. Well, the only magic spell I know is how to turn a wooden horse into a live horse. Can I go inside their house? Yes. Something tells me this book is important. Open sesame. Don't even think about it. Hello. What do you want? What's with the mysterious floating book? It's a book of spells. It contains magic spells. Specifically magic spells in the form of musical vignettes to be played on a magic flute. Can I borrow your book of spells? No. Please, can I borrow your book of spells? Still no. Why won't you let me borrow your book of spells? A magic flute is not a toy. Magic should only be practiced by experienced professionals. Or gypsies. Yeah, gypsies can do whatever the heck they want. Who are you? I am the magnificent Bilbilium Spell Weaver. You made char siu chicken burritos with chips and rice and cheese. Did you just eat an entire pizza? I'm the local wizard. And who's your friend with the bellows? That's me too. I'm currently inhabiting 2 physical forms so I can read and tend to my embers at the same time. I have a follow-up question regarding your ability to inhabit multiple physical forms. I never had sex with myself, if that's what you were planning to ask. What do you take me for? Some kind of pervert? Some kind of gutter-minded smut lover? Sorry, you'd be surprised how many people go there. Disgusting. So what's your question? Never mind. What are you doing? I'm reading. And tending my embers at the same time. Are you enjoying your book? To be honest, it's rather denser and less amusing than I remember it being when I read it in my youth. Can I borrow your book of spells now? No. Fucker. Or maybe if I play him a little tune. Shit. I can't remember what the one was that the goat taught me. Bollocks. Also, the magnificent Bilbilium Spellweaver. Excuse me. Shh. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to maintain a consistent 63 degrees over a coal fire? This needs my full attention. What are you making? Some sort of love potion or shrinking spell or magic bean? No, I'm trying to sous vide an egg. What does that mean? I'm cooking it very slowly and very gently. So the white in the yolk just set into a consistent, oozy, gelatinous gunk. Why? That sounds gross. Have you ever heard of haute cuisine? No. Conversation over. A lively vagabond playing something loosely resembling Branle de Chevaux by Thoinot Arbor. Couple of busy little apprentices quietly pottering with potions and tinkering with tinctures. You're already involved in the conversation. I don't want to butt in case one of them is on the cusp of a punchline. I still have the drawing pad and quill, but maybe the cauliflower. Maybe the kid will have the cauliflower. I still don't know how I'm supposed to guess the numbers, though. It's just too confusing, so I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, and you can't make me. I'm still missing a bird as well. Oi, have a cauliflower. Nothing green and bollocks. Nothing green and nothing blue, nothing that he has to chew. No products branded with a logo, and also nothing containing cocoa. Unless you can get someone to chew that for him, he's not going to take it. Can I give it to a bird? Well, I mean, they chew up food, I don't know. No. Hello. Hello. No. I might have to go speak to the genie man. So I'm not quite sure. That is definitely the only bird in here, isn't there? Yeah. It's not cheating because it's in-game. Spiritual guidance, please. How can I help the lady who thinks her well is a hot tub? Need to get the songbook, yeah. Stick a cauliflower or something on the chimney to smoke them out. Wait, then. Well, okay then. Don't know how I'm supposed to get them a drink. I have no money. Well, let's smoke them out with a cabbage. Let me just check in here. Like, flagon of ale. I do want that bottle of piss. It's beautiful art, I will say. Run, Mr. Jaunty King fellow. Oh, hang on, I haven't checked this back gate. Oh no, not this again. Shall we magic ourselves out of here? Where to? Oh, just outside, surely. So we can investigate the cause of this backdraft. Or we could magic ourselves to the pub until the winds change. Pub sounds good, actually. Let's go. A gate. Not the finest gate I've ever seen, but also not the worst. It's locked. Thought so. Right. Now I have to go give them a drink. I'm glad that they do have the genie that'll literally just tell you, rather than having to Google it. Then I don't feel like I'm cheating quite as much. It's not going to help. Generally speaking, beer doesn't solve problems, it helps you forget they exist. Truth. Can I just give it to the wizard? Beer? I'll take that. Thank you. Please don't reach around me. I'm not in the mood for cuddles. Well, He's only drinking tea. Hello.
Buddy, I don't get a lot of me time. Please let me relax for a second.
I feel like he's just going to come back, because he's getting drunk, but he's not. Would you like a bottle of piss? Can I interest you in my finest piss, sir? Nope. No, I don't want to. I don't wish to talk to the crazy lady. Oh, wait. My cabbage.
I sense the winds have changed.
Let me finish my drink first. Go, 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 go. Yoink. Hello!
Hey, who stole my book?
A masked man snatched it, then disappeared into a shimmering rift.
How do you know it was a man if they were wearing a mask?
He was only wearing a mask. I could see his cock on the side of one of his testicles. Tell me more about the shimmering rift. Excuse me. It was tumescent with the promise of hidden dangers.
Okay, that all checks out.
Have a nice day. Fill a dark, deep void with soapy water. F B. Right. 5 6 4 6. 5 6 4 6. Cock that up. I did it wrong. Well, well, well. 5 6 4 6. What? Oh, it's that one there. Okay, so it's 5 6 7 6. I'm just stupid. 5 6 7 6. Kapla! OMG! You are my hero. Don't know what her voice was, so. You're welcome, babes. Not say I never did nothing for you. I can't deal with any more of her nonsense. It's open. It's locked. Shit. Right, well, I've done her. Oh, that's not what I want. Find a lover for the woman in the gallery. Pacify the carpenter's belligerent children. Perform 7 good deeds. Help the hunter spot his prey. I'm still missing a bird. I don't know how I'll... Is there a spell on here that makes me tell a little wooden horse? That's not it. Materialize a functionally irrelevant meat pie. New hat! 1 1 1 5. How do I use it? Okay. Probably. No. I see no bird. Let's fuck with the landscape painter again. God, my back hurts. Keep getting a... Fear the fingers! Oh, God, no! think perhaps there was a bird on this screen that I missed. Nice ass. I wonder if there's another use for the cauliflower. Would you like a cauliflower, doggy? I would never subject that poor dog to something so disgusting. I like cauliflower, bitch. Apparently there's like 2 more like this. I guess it's a series, like spiritual sequels. So, you know, may have to get more. You know, if I can complete this one. I require a bird! Like yeah, I fucking love cauliflower cheese. My mum used to make it all the time, but my sister didn't like it. My dad wasn't a massive fan, so it was mainly just for me and mum. Cauliflower cheese with some gammon. Ooh, lovely. With some noosh potatoes. Does anyone see a bird? Oh, no. Is there anything I could change in the painting, actually? Which is this one. Like maybe there's something bird related in the painting. Excuse me. Perhaps you should replace the subject's head with the head of a parrot. There you go, there's my bird. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a genius! If it doesn't work, I'm very upset. Oh no, I want cauliflower cheese. You know, I'm on a diet. I don't think pigeons count as local birds. God damn it, that's not fair. It's got the fucking head of a bird. Hello, squawk, hello. Bullshit. Really thought I clocked it then. Fruits and or vegetables. Excuse me. Let's replace apples. Oh, maybe there's a bird in one of these paintings. Oh god, there's a lot of paintings. Oh, hello. Oh, is this just... Yeah, it's just showing off all the paintings that are being used. What about the background? A busy allegory featuring a sad Jesus. You'd like some fruits and or vegetables? I would also like some fruits and or vegetables. Oh, let's also talk to him. Maybe he's got some fruits and or vegetables that don't require chewing. Wait, can I give the... What if I give the baby wine? Because it's not blue or green, it doesn't have cocoa. And it doesn't require chewing. I already have the cork. I don't want the cork. What more could you possibly want from that bottle? The wine! Damn it. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. That's too confusing for my small brain. Bottle of piss? Oh wait, no, it's green. Looks very green. Ah, itchy wrist. Hoity toity 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 toy. Hello. Can I have some fruits and or vegetables? Absolutely not. What if I threaten you with violence? Then you may take whatever you want. Ah. Pears are green. Strawberries may require chewing. Do you happen to have a really flippin' unusually large marrow? You didn't threaten me with violence yet. Oh, sorry, I thought the threat was implied in the question. No, I don't accept implied threats, I'm afraid. No problem at all. My mistake. I will puncture your throat with a rusty lancet and pummel your legs into sausage mush if you don't give me a really flipping unusually large marrow. That's the ticket. Take as many really flipping unusually large marrows as you like. Thank you. Good day. Good day. Give me some more fruit and or vegetables or I will smash your elbows off. Sure, what would you like? I'll take some strawberries, thank you. And some pears. Can I have another marrow? Fine. Alright, these will all still require chewing. Is there a way to crush it, maybe? Unless it will just... Can I just hit the baby with a marrow? Not that I would hit a child. Might hit someone else's. Want a marrow? Can't I give it to the bird? Pears? Right, I need some sort of way to smush some sort of food. I guess. Add some pigeons to the piss to make it less green. You know what? Fucking genius. What's up, lads? What do you want? Who the heck are Colin and Alan? A couple of the local drunkards, I think. I was like, but I forget which one's which. Those naughty boys carve their names into their pictures on the gallery, if you want to find out. Oh, right, bastards. I'll do maths and stuff. Right, to the gallery. Same to you. Good luck and good riddance. Right, gallery. So is it Colin and Alan? It is the finest in all the land, monkey. Colin and Alan. It's not them. We're looking for a pub. Oh, there's Colin. Yeah, but he just what? Alan, yeah, they carved their names, but where's the numbers? Didn't you say he carved their the numbers into the gallery? Oh no, they carved their names into it. So, Alan, red hat, pink. Which one was Colin again? Oh, he's wearing red hat and pink as well. Colin, fat beard. There you go. It was him who was... Unless the other one's Colin. I don't know. We shall see. Oh, sleepy Alan. Alright, well I still need to know their numbers. Alright, so that's old Colin, that's Alan. Sleeping like a baby. Don't want to wake him. He looks like he needs it. What's up, lads? What do you want? Now, how do I know their numbers? Who the heck are Colin Allen? Because forgot which is which. How am I supposed to guess the result of a random action? Some say there's a system. Well, I get that, but I don't know what their numbers are. Guess he feels pretty safe in that cage.
Shoo!
Damn it. Oh, keep clicking off the game. I don't understand how I'm supposed to figure out their numbers, and I don't want to ask the genie, because it'll probably give me the actual solution. I don't want the solution. I want to know how to know their numbers. Let's just give it another go. Did they say a number? Maybe they say a number and I just wasn't paying attention. Right, Alan said 4, Colin said 5. Right, the first dice will be a 6. The second dice will be a 4. The first dice will be a 4. The second dice will be a 1. Actually, the first dice will be the number the second guy said first. The second guy said first, so that's 4. The second dice will be the number the first guy said first. 6. And don't forget to add Alan's number to the first dice and Colin's number to the second. So that'll be 8 and 11. Assuming 7 becomes 1. So 4. That's 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. Hey, no, I've done that wrong. Hang on. I've forgotten what I was supposed to do. I add their numbers to it. That's 4 plus 4, so that's actually 2. And then 6 plus 5. So that must be 5. 2 and 5. Let's see if I've got this right. Oh, and all 5s are 3s. Okay. And all 6s are 4s. 2 and 3, I think. Except in the final answer. Wait, oh, you dickhead. Okay, hang on. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this again. Oh. Right, I'm gonna have to do this again, but I'll just fucking... 5s are 3s. So that'll actually be a 3. And all 4s are 6s, did they say? Did it say all 4s are 6? Right, we're just gonna guess. Alright. We'll guess and then we'll have to do it again. Oh, it's fucking way off. All 6s are 4s, right. You lose. I am aware that I fucking lose. Right, let me try this again. Alan. Colin. What's up, lads? What do you want? I'd like to make another guess. Right, the first dice will be a 3. The second dice will be a 2. The first dice will be a 2. The second dice will be a 4. The first dice will be the number the second guy said first. Right, that's 2. The second dice will be the number the first guy said first. That is 2 and 3. Right. Alan has a 1. Colin has a 5. Don't forget to add Alan's number to the first dice. So that'd be 2 plus 1. And Colin's be 3 plus 5. Assuming 7 becomes 1. And all 2s are 6s. And 1s are 3. So that's actually 6 plus 3. Okay. So that would be 6 plus 3 is 3. Obviously, you know what I mean. And then 3 plus 5 is 2. So the answer is 3 and 2. Am I correct? Please say I'm correct. What? Oh! So I did do it correctly. Looks like all those guys were all just there to befuddle you. The results are random. There's no system except my system. Make people think there's a system. So they blame the system for their losses instead of the invariably unfavourable odds. Ha ha ha. Welcome to Hollywood, bitch. I got you. You're the worst. Yeah. What do you want? Are you really not going to give me the swaddling blankets? Oh no, you can take the swaddling blankets. They really do stink. I just wanted to mess with you first. You're lucky I'm doing a whole good deeds thing right now. Otherwise I'd have you mangled flat and posted to Scunthorpe. Oh god, not Scunthorpe. Well, at least I did get it right. He's just a little shit. Right, well we have one thing to shut the children up. Take the blankets.
Okay, smart guy. You win this round.
Goo goo gaga. I made Mass my bitch. Let's keep them quiet for a while. Thank Christ. Don't thank Christ. I'm the one who swaddled the little bastards. Oh yeah, thank you, smiley face. Just one more to deal with. I don't know how to feed you. That's a bum. Feed me! Right. Find a lover for the... I still need to find one more bird. I still need to find a way to smush up this food. I have no idea about the husband for the lady, so I'm going to have to ask the genie on that one. I haven't got a fucking clue. Hello? Guide me, please. I'm thick as pig shit. He's in the forest. His name is Jasper. Just pick him up and take him to her. Okay. Well, I know that what he's supposed to look like, but I guess I just didn't notice him. Ow. If you have to get the kid on the rocking horse. I've done that. Yeah, the screaming child. Got some strawberries. Put them in the trough in the little courtyard. Okay, I skipped past a bunch of that, but I saw something about cow shit. I didn't want to read the rest. There's a courtyard with a cow? Okay, so I completely missed the whole area. So I'm a dumbass. Love that for me. But first, let's go to the forest and find someone. He's got like flowers or some shit in his hair. He's got one brown arm, sleeve, pink outfit. Oh, it's this chappie right here. Hey, piss off, creep. Still hysterical. You're coming with me, pal. In my defense, didn't think that was possible, but okay. Actually, I should have looked at the outfit he was wearing. God damn it, that's annoying. Planning on uploading this to YouTube. If someone watches it and it's just like, the pet thingy's right there, I'll just cut you. Shut up. Joking, I'm not actually threatening to cut my audience. That would be rude. Alright, my darling. My darling, we are made for each other. We are. I love you with every fibre of my being, and I you with mine. Will you allow me to commission a tiny painting of your cheeky little butt? I will allow you to commission 1,000 tiny paintings of my cheeky little butt. We will adorn every wall in our home with tiny paintings of my cheeky little butt. We will gift tiny paintings of my cheeky little butt to all those who cross our path, and pile tiny paintings of my cheeky little butt so high they reach through space and touch the stars. Let us grow old together. Okay. Oh, that's not exactly what I meant. Oh, what did you mean? Like spend our lives together, enjoying every beautiful moment to the fullest, while growing old naturally, at the usual pace. Ah, yes, that would have been much better, wouldn't it? That sounds great. Dang. So, yeah. Now that yeah. You want me to... I mean, you know, it would be... Okay, sod it. For love. Well, this is rotten, isn't it? Awful. There's a snake worming through my chest cavity and whispering dross in my rancid earhole. There's a haunted frog nibbling my nether bits. I've never been so happy. Same. She's got a froggy cooch. Alrighty, I keep clicking off the goddamn game. You're welcome. Right, apparently there's a courtyard. Must be this door here then. I clicked on that before, but I thought it would take me out back that way. That's annoying. Also found the last birdie. Woohoo! Looks like a common skank. That's all 10. I should be able to help the hunter on the hill now. This lad's ready to rumble. Oh. Let's dance. Nah, I'm a skedaddle. Oh. Seriously though. Not cool. The guy skedaddled straight through the wall, but my head was in the way. I do apologise. A topless grape-crowned flute boy giving George Philip Telemann's Fantasy in C major a bloody good go. Hey! Hey! Stop shitting down my fucking chimney, fatso! Shoo! Get out of here! Plop plop! I will brush you into a million pieces if you don't stop shitting down my fucking chimney! Please, sir, I implore you, stop shitting down our fucking chimney! Your runny slop keeps extinguishing our fire! We are unable to cook our food, to heat our home, to burn our incompetentary financial documents. We cannot live like this. Plop plop. Woo! Bucket of strawberry milkshake. Oh, that's vile. Oh. I'm about to feed shit to a child. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Here you go. Is that strawberry milkshake? Something like that. Great work. Now I can finally put this travel pillow to use and get some dang shut-eye. You're welcome. That's great, Tarquin. You take a nap. It's not like we have 6 other kids to look after. I'll just keep wiping this perpetually filthy arse while you get some kip. Oh, I love this game. Right, so I think it's just the shooter on the hill. Yes, it is. I hope I don't have to remember what bird was what. Because that's another going to happen. I mean, I did have to refer to the genie a couple of times. But I think 2 of those are just my ineptitude. Like not realising that there was a room I could go to and not properly looking at that person's costume. So I'm sorry. Hello. Is this guy French? Yes. I can probably name 10 local birds now. Go for it. Star-spangled turkey. Monotonous boob. Egregious loon. Blue-billed butt-pecker, that's a monkey's favourite. A common skank. An affable sky wench. Fickle-titted nonce. Snorkel-hooded watercock. Thistleground tyrant. And a cootish wumper. You really do know your birds. Are you ready to start spotting? Let's murder some birds. Let's do it. Up over to the spotoscope and tell me how far away the star-spangled turkey is. I think that's the one that looks like a hawk. Star-spangled turkey. 300. 300. Got him. Okay, how far is the affable sky wench? Is that the affable sky wench? Probably. I remember it being blue. 150! Missed that face. Come back when you learn to count, but for brains. God damn it. Hello, yes. Oh shit. Let's murder some burdens. I guess that one wasn't the affable sky wench. Is that the affable? No, that's a fickle-titted nonce. Aha! 100. 100! Another direct hit. Who's next? Give me a number on the common skank. I'm not giving you my phone number. Oh. 200. 200. Get wrecked, skank. 3 dead birds. 4 in one day would be beyond my wildest dreams. I have achieved everything I care to believe possible. It's only down from here. And so down we go. You're welcome. I think I'd better just... Oh no, doggy, don't jump. Oh, thank God for that. Ooh. Good pooch. Thanks, boy. That's 7 good deeds did. I guess I should go brag to Papa now. Did he just give me a gun? Did a cute little handgun. Ooh, lovely. Let us go see our dying Papa. Papa, Papa! Look what I did. I did good deeds for a totally selfish reason. Papa, Papa! Immortal John. I've done 7 good deeds. Wonderful. I'm so proud of you, son. Let me move just so you can see his face. Tell me, what deeds have you performed? I helped a man teach his children how to fish. He helped a poacher who already possessed an abundance of fish greedily murder an innocent carp. Oh dear. I helped a lonely woman find an appropriate life partner. He tricked an envious young woman into wasting her youth in an attempt to emulate the happiness of her siblings. Did he now? I helped a struggling father get some much-needed rest. He encouraged some neglectful fathering by feeding a gluttonous child some pink cow's shit. Gross. I aided a loving couple in fulfilling their sexual fantasies. He encouraged a pair of sodomites to commit indecent, lustful acts in public. I see. I assisted a struggling marksman, disgusting, in spotting his prey. He helped a bird murderer prove himself to a naked midget whose taunting was denting his pride. Gosh. I helped a world-wearied wife soothe her aching muscles.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew,
Pew,
pew.
pew, pew.
Hold up. Wait a minute. It's a chopper. Pop, 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 pop. It's a chopper. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's a 22.
Monkey, thank you for the 22 bits. Very kind. He performed witchcraft in order to aid a slothful madwoman in bathing at 3 p.m. on a Thursday. Scandalous. I resolved a long-standing quarrel between 2 foes in the forest. He gave action to one man's wrath by stabbing another man in the leg with a pre-bloodied arrow. How terribly unhygienic. Righto. So I sent you out to perform 7 good deeds, and you have instead circuitously aided and abetted the performance of 7 deadly sins. To be fair, I think Vlad put quite a lot of work into manipulating his wording in such a manner as to suggest that. But I will admit a few of them seem a little questionable in hindsight. What on earth drove you to commit these heinous acts? I was guided by the Lord, as you suggested I should be. Archibald is dressed up in your old robes and crown again, sire. He's causing all sorts of mischief around town. I think the lad may have mistaken him for the Lord Incarnate. Wait, what? Enough! My child, you have proved yourself to be a disappointment as always. There is nothing left for me to do but die. Well, that was a bit of an anticlimax.
Take that, crime, you shit!
Thank you for the 25 bits. I hereby declare Immortal John dead. In accordance with his wishes, John's estate and title will be bequeathed to... Dramatic pause. None of you idiots. Power corrupts all those who possess it. Let anarchy reign and let the world burn to ash, if that is God's will. Bummer. Bummer is right. What now, then? Now the vacuum of power sucks all the greedy and desperate into its fetid maw. War and death and suffering will rule the land for 1,000 days and nights. Then a new tyrant will emerge to wreak havoc upon those unfortunate enough to have survived. Dang. But first, a funeral. Pick a selection of colourful flowers, then meet us in the graveyard at the far end of the forest. Sure. Might as well give the old bastard a proper send-off, I guess. No further questions. Well, these white flowers look like lilies, and lilies are my favourite flower. Off we go to the funeral, la-di-da-di-da. Those groupies moved in fast, my. I would love to do an ironic wolf whistle. I don't know how. La 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 la. la 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 la. We should probably wait here. I don't think you're setting quite the right tone for a funeral. This guy is giving off evil landowner witnessing untold atrocities vibes. A lazy gravedigger smoking his pipe on a tree stump. I ain't lazy, I'm on a break. Hello. Hello. Who are you? Gravedigger. What's your name? Gravedigger. So who's the guy actually digging the grave? Gravedigger. What's his name? Gravedigger. And who's the creepy dude watching you from afar? That's Bob. He's the foreman. His job's to watch over us and make sure we do our jobs properly. And who watches over Bob? Our Lord God Almighty, I guess. And who watches over him? Now there's a question I ain't got an answer for. What are you doing? Nothing. I'm on break. Is this my father's grave? I dunno. Who's your father? Immortal John. Bit more mortal than he thought, John, more like. That's a bit disrespectful, given the circumstances. Sorry, gravedigger humour. Anyways, this ain't your daddy's grave. He's through the back on the swanky marble pile with the dramatic panoramic view. Get back to work. I'm on break. He's engrossed in his work. Some weird horny centaurs playing the traditional French folk song Un jeune filette. Do 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 do. My. God bless you, Bishop. I'm glad you could be here.
I'm sorry for your loss.
What are you doing here, you creepy sack of moose turds?
I'm sorry for your loss.
All right, then. I'd like to say a few words to my father first. Must I? These chumps follow my papa around everywhere. They claim to be in awe of his divine benevolence or something, but I suspect they really just want his money. Who would do that? Ooh, panoramic indeed. D-E-A-D. Rot in hell, old man. I've said my piece. That's my Uncle Vladimir. He thinks he's second in line to the throne, but, well, I guess he was wrong. I hope your eyes fall out while you sleep, Vladimir.
Let's not make this any more difficult than it has to be. Say a few words to your father. Give him those flowers if you want to. Have a little prayer at the shrine. Then we can finally draw a line under this whole ridiculous escapade. Well, I'll have a little prayer, but he's not having my flowers. This Claire de Lune. Mooks loves this song for some reason. Rot in hell, Papa. You truly were a cunt. Whoa! What? I worked almost a decade on this god-forsaken world. Believe me, I want it to end as much as you do. But I'm not going out on some soppy BS like that. And I'm definitely not leaving the door open for another fucking sequel. Dramatic pause. Let's burn this motherfucking shithole to the ground! On your feet, shithead. We're going to trigger a wee apocalypse, yeah? What? No time for questions. This is supposed to be a thrilling, action-packed denouement. We need to keep the pace up. Step 1, Plague of Locust. My locust guy is ready to go. But he needs us to kill all the local birds before he can get a decent plague going.
I filled your cute little handgun with little deadly bullets. Go, go, go! Oh, wait a second. Never mind. Let's murder some fucking birds. Die, monotonous boob! Yes, that's it! Murder, murder, we all love a bit of murder. Well, first must identify them.
Take that, crime, you shit!
Thank you for the 25 bits. Looks like a powerful David. Fuck you, powerful David! Ha ha! Yes. And you, my snorkel-hooded watercock. Sorry. Oh. That's the last of them, lads. Let's swarm these chumps. Thank flippin' Christ. I picked the wrong hiding place. Woohoo! Wowzers! That's incredibly annoying. We should probably have done that one last. Well, all the more reason to keep the pace up. Apocalypse Plan Step 2. Set the world ablaze. I've added a rudimentary explosive device to your inventory. We only have one, though, so you need to use it in a way that causes the most damage as possible. What, on this screen? I'm gonna leave them to it. Okay, so it doesn't have to be on this screen. Okay, throw that explosive device through the gallery window so it sets all the paintings on fire. That way everything will start to burn. Well, you could have just given me a second to figure that out for myself. Oh, you poor little baby. Did I rob you of an opportunity to feel clever? Are you really still searching for the fabled eureka moment? Grow up. It's not 1994. I was born in 1994. You're 39 years old, for Christ's sake. The puzzle difficulty is pitched just right. That's my triumph, not yours. Now throw the flipping explosive, you pitiful snail. Yes, Papa. As you wish, Papa. It's fucking great, isn't it? Oh no, not the monkeys. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's go! One last thing to do. Apocalypse Plan Step 3. Raise the dead from their graves. Get your tight little ass back to the graveyard and start digging. Thank you for complimenting my arse. Lots of nude groupies. Oh, poor Bob. Dig, dig, dig. I like to dig. Thanks, bud. It was really lonely down there. Stick your fist in your gob and tug on that earlobe, because this shit's about to get weird. I'ma get you. It's the devil. He's a get you. Run! Oh, shit. No! Did I fail? No, I failed! I failed at the last minute. The last second. No! Right, let's try that again. Ugh, things are gonna get weird up in here, bitches. Let me get you. Let me get you. Well, I was trying to make it to the barn. I must have misclicked. There's a Hieronymus Bosch painting. I don't know what that is, but I will have a Google once I've run away from the devil. Run, Kingman person! Keep running, you fool! Run! I really can't remember his name. Jump into whatever the fuck that is. Whee! I jumped, but my face isn't away. There you go. Get wrecked, lol. Well. Some time later. Well, well, well. What have these scamps been up to? Lust, mainly. They coveted the absolute shit out of their neighbours' wives. Also some butt stuff. We all love a bit of butt stuff. Am I right? Lol. Have a red boy shit piss through a window, into a funnel, through a barrel, and into their mouths. You got it. Great judgment, my lord. Name your sins. He's done all 7. Many times over. Nice. Stick an arrow through his throat and tie him to the bindle stick with a in the barrel of box. I think this one. Blindfold him, stab him, poke a heron's beak up his arse, and read him some snippets of scripture. Can do. Splendid verdict, Your Grace. Hey, I know this one. Great job with the whole apocalypse bit, my guy. I think we nailed it. That leap of faith you did at the end there was a really nice touch. Splendid. However, you have sinned, old bean, and helping me bring the world to a fiery finish is not, I'm afraid, grounds for acquittal. Ooh. How shall my character finally die? Impaled on a tiny elm with 2 blood-vomiting nudists and a superfluous helmet? Have a crow-footed nun lay a pair of eggs nearby, then cook him up in an ill-fitting skillet? Entangle him in a flame-rooted sapling and have strange beasts gnaw at him and cut off his arms? Pop him on a spit in a busy fireplace and have a pregnant blue ghoul baste him with boiling oil? Ooh. I'm thinking... Pop him on a spit. Oh, lovely. I love it when a game has a happy ending. Death of the Reprobate. A game by Joe Richardson, sorry. Very good. That game was brilliant. Emotional support from Kate, Tommy, and Meg. You the real heroes, Kate, Tommy, and Meg. The end. For real this time. Done. That game was awesome. I'm annoyed that I went to the genie chappie for some things. Not all things. Some things I did need a little bit of help with, but you know, finding the husband for the lady, that was my fault. I should have paid attention to what people were wearing. And also, I should have checked that side door. I just thought it was another door that would take you back out to the square. But I'm also very stupid. So, you'd play a sequel, but you know,